Privyet YouTube, it's your boy Clutter Butter, and I'm bringing you a new update video on MXOemu.info, brought to you by Rajko. Don't worry, all links will be down in the description below if you want to take a look there, and I'll also be including links to the forums that'll help you guys out when you're first starting on this new server. Once you create a handle and are logged in, you'll see up here that your name is up in the top left. Go ahead and click on that, create a new character right here if you haven't already, and once you do that, your handle will be right here and you'll be able to click on that and edit your character from the actual website. I know I got a few questions in my last video on how I could edit my clothes and things like that. This is how. You click on your handle, it opens your character, and you can go down and select these different things. You can put in your position in game and update it, and your dude will be in a different position when you pop in the game. Also, if you come down the page, you can see here that you can change your body type from large to small and medium. There's also several cosmetic options as well as clothing options that you can pick from, including changing your face, changing your tattoos, makeup, the color of your hair, color of your makeup, color of your tattoos. Of course, if you don't feel like changing all of this here, you can change it in game when you create your character, because the character creator does work in game. However, in the character creator in-game, when you first make your character, you won't be able to pick a few of these options. Now, if you look at the preview model of my character up in the top right, you can see that you can change the appearance of your headgear and actually see what all the headgears look like. Unfortunately, you can't preview the appearance of any other of the clothing items, so if you guys would like to see a video featuring every single one of the clothing items that you can choose from, please leave a comment down below and I'll actually make a video for you guys showing you what each clothing item looks like. Now we're going to change this back to Omega Headgear F, and we're going to move on with showing you guys how to download this game and get started playing. So if you haven't registered for an account, you want to come up here and hit register, type in username, 2 passwords, hit register, and your account will be good to go and you'll just have to log in. After you've logged in, everything you need to download is on this front page. Your first step is to scroll down and find this matrixonline.7z file and download that, extract it any folder you want. Your next step is to download this patcher.zip and extract it into your install directory where you extracted that first folder. Once that's done, I just found the .exe file. Right click it, hit create shortcut, and drag it to your desktop, and the launcher will look something like this. But before we get into gameplay, I want you guys to come to the forums and read the general guidelines. I'll be linking this down in the description below for you guys. This tells you a little bit about what works, what doesn't work, what you guys can do, what you can't do in game. Right now missions aren't working and combat's not working, however you can ride subways, you can go through doors, you can use elevators, you can do all kinds of things. Especially like things that you can make machinima with or stuff like that. This is another good forum topic, which is the MXO Guide for Dummies. It's going to give you a list of commands you can put in. For example, if you want to be Morpheus, you can put in a command to be Morpheus. If you want to be the Oracle, you can be the Oracle. If you want to be one of the twins from the movies, you can be one of the twins. You can also be agents and all kinds of things. There's a whole list of things you can be doing. It's also going to step-by-step walk you through. If you guys didn't want to follow my guide on how to register and make a character and stuff, it's in this forum topic for you guys to follow very easily. Scrolling down the dummy guide here, we have the play effects, and there's a whole list of them you can use. Play animations, play actions. And here's the list of commands down here, just a short list of all of the in-game characters you can be from the movies that you guys may remember. Now let's go ahead and hop in game. You can see my list of characters here, and we're going to pick Clutterus and we're going to hit select. Now once in game, you guys are just going to come here and look at the hardlines. You guys can launch into any of these hardlines that are listed here. We'll just pick a random one for now so I can show you guys some of these gameplay features that are available for you guys in MXOemu. Now once you jack into a hardline, you're going to have this nostalgic green coating as you load into the game and listen as the killer soundtracks from back in the day fill your ears. This is what I want to show you guys, is some of the macros you can do for sound effects, as well as some of the macros that you can do for animations. Check this out. The flying kicks from the movies. You also have some crazy kung fu stuff you can do. The options are endless. Check this out. The animations there, the sound effects are there. You can do pretty much anything you want. I think some of these moves might be killer for like making a Matrix Online machinima, like reviving the old Matrix. If you wanted to make a Matrix Online machinima, some people could actually change their character models to be agents, and some people could be Zion organization. You guys could like make kind of like a battle scene or something. Using all the different macros and stuff you have at your disposal, the options are really endless as far as making a machinima using this MXOemu.info simulator for the Matrix Online. Check it out. You can be Morpheus, you can be the Oracle, you can be the twins. You can even morph into agents if you want to. Now we're a twin, and I'm going to show you that some of these abilities don't work, as in, of course, there's no combat, so you can't use your combat abilities. However, you can hyper sprint, hyper speed, and hyper jump. And a lot of the doors in the buildings do work and open, and the elevators work, so let's go show you guys some of that now. Not to mention, a lot of the buildings were reconstructed, and you can see how glorious the Matrix was back in the day if you didn't get to play it before. I know we have some hardcore Matrix fans out there who never got to play the game before. Let me show you real quick. If you bring up your missions tab, there's actually no missions available for you to do because missions don't work. However, you can just like explore the entire game. I'll show you real quick that some of these doors lead to nothing as you open them, but some of them do work, as the ones on the corner over here. I'll show you real quick. Check it out. This door opens into like this little bar area, and then you can come over here to the elevator because the elevators actually work in MXOemu. Just click it, hit use, opens the door, click the little buttons, and you're able to select what level you want to go to. You can venture all through the corridors and up to the rooftop. Climbing up here is nostalgic, as a lot of people had duels up here on the rooftop sometimes. I'll show you real quick that you can hyper jump to the next rooftop, just like in the movies. Now if you guys are wondering if subways work, that subways do work, and so do archivist proxies. Just so you know, emotes do work as well, so you can dance and sit down and all kinds of things. You can even transform yourself into the architect, sit down on the rooftop, and enjoy the creation that you've made. Thank you guys for watching. This is Clutter Butter signing out. Peace.